Okay, so this is what we did today. This is the dining room. Hung the drywall up here. We'll get in here tomorrow, scrape that, get it smoothed out, hopefully be able to sand it, mud it, sand it, paint it, hoping. It's a lot to ask for in one day, but here's some seams that were bubbling on the walls that I uncovered and we'll again be remudding, and then sanding and painting. So this is going to be a far from a perfect job, guys. You'll be able to find a lot of imperfections, I'm sure, because we're leaving stuff that, like, well, don't worry about it right now. Not much we can do about it. But this is the kitchen ceiling that you guys saw was bare before. Ready to mud. So the guys did a pretty good job. Did a real good job, actually. And then in here, I scratched that open because it was bubbling. Scratched this open. Again, needs to be finished. I didn't do anything in here. We're going to clean that streak on the wall next to the receptacle. I think we're able to get by without too much hassle in there. Take you upstairs real quick. Didn't do anything in the living room here. I figured we're going to let John decide. This is here is marginal. We'll probably have to do that. You can kind of hard to tell with the camera. Maybe now the light hits it. It's hard to see that. That'll probably have to get scraped. We'll probably scrape that and reseal it. And then this one over here is a pretty apparent line of bubbling where the seam is. We'll probably scrape that tomorrow. Everything else down here is, I'd say, I'll call it satisfactory. I wouldn't call it good, but I'd call it satisfactory for what we're trying to achieve. Second floor. We'll have to mud this tomorrow. And then I'll put a little cover on that for tomorrow, a little 9x9 cover. I'll have to do that first thing tomorrow. Because I ran out of the plywood covering that we're using, a little oak looking stuff. Here, Darren, what I spent most of the afternoon trying to wrestle that thing out. It's out, it's loose. Looks like the pump is going to have to be separated from the motor, even to have a chance of getting it out. If that doesn't work, then it's cap it and leave it, meaning cap the drain and suction and all that stuff and leave it, or we're going to have to tear out the nice work there. So here's, speaking of nice work, is your little covers in this room. I wrestled with this today. Got this cover on, that plate. Now these two, I'm gonna plate those. If we want to patch them with drywall later, I suppose we can, but to be honest with you, I'm really trying to keep the labor for John down, because he's not complaining by any means, but I know he's going out of his way for us, so I'm trying to keep the finishing work for him down to a minimum as much as we can tomorrow. So that's pretty much where we are at. The water is on everywhere, as far as I know, even over on the other side of the house. Again, except for that sink over there, and in the shower in that extra room over here. That shower room, or that shower over there, is off right now. So that's where we're at. We're going to get this, like these little marks and stuff, crystal cleaned. You can see, here's an example. There were some streaks here. You can't really tell probably very much. There were streaks there. Actually, if you look down low, you see a little bit over here, right in that area right there. But and over here is where she didn't clean. So it definitely looks like the cleaning stuff will take away a lot of that streaks and stuff that we that left some dirt and stuff and all. I don't know if I came in here or not. I think I did. So scrape this, scrape those seams. Those will be remudded tomorrow. Yeah, there's the entire kitchen again. So, okay, well, gonna be heading home here, and I'll give you a call and talk to you, but I'll upload this as well. So, talk to you later.